welcome this afternoon. We have a lot of people in the virtual room. Obviously, we don't see them, but they can still interact with us. As I already told them, they can use the chat box or send us some messages if they have some questions. So we try to tackle these questions. Now, just before starting, obviously everybody knows Heineken, everybody knows Makro, but maybe can you, both of you, just introduce a little bit yourself, but also the company.
Danny, please.
Thank you, Raquel. So I work in Makro. Makro is a wholesale company. We have almost 200 stores in South America, mainly in Colombia, Peru, Argentina, Venezuela, and Brazil. We are almost 16,000 employees across the region. In Brazil, we are 60,000.
Heineken is a company with more than 150 years, a Dutch company. Here in Brazil, I have joined Heineken 2.5 years ago, but 3 years ago, we went from 2,000 employees to roughly 13,000 employees.
Raquel, how do you see the role these days of HR? I mean, it's always been in the center HR of a company, but I think even more than before. How do you see the role of HR?
Yeah, I was having one of those webinars with our employees, and one of the young talent groups was asking, hey, how do you feel about all this protagonism? Because now, I mean, you guys are in the heart of the situation, and I can't wait for that to end. Thank you very much for all the protagonism, but this is not exactly the type of big project that we want to deal. But again, I think everyone is trying to do their best, and of course, it's a function that is taking a very strong lead of many actions.
So today I would say that it's not only about HR. All the leaders in the business has to care about the people. What I can do, or what the directors can do, they can influence the leaders in order to take the best decision for the business, and also to care about the safety of the environment and the health of our employees.
But we can only do good things, or we can take bad paths if we are or we are not aligned with the leadership.
So today, I would say that the whole management team in all the countries that we are managing, we are leading, we are HR people. We are HR leaders.
So we kept a daily cadence of communication to all the employees. Additionally to that, we also have the leaders, as Danielle was very well pointing out, the ones that are on the floor. If we have some specific decisions in X government that is really different from the others, then if it's impacting sales, very likely the sales VP with the HR director of that function, they will talk directly to that team. So
the key point is to be honest. And sometimes we have to say, I don't know. So we have to have a clear view about the roles and the mission of the people in the store, in the head office. But in the end, we are together, and we are together fighting to survive in the situation that we are.
Claude, I wouldn't say that we are particularly worried about measuring performance, or we see and we feel that people are engaged and connected and want to give their best. And the ones that are not fully loaded, they are really willing and volunteer to support the others that they see that are overloaded.
So what we have been doing is to be very connected with us, very, very, very close, and sharing our thoughts, our feelings, our fear. So I think in the society, I think we will have a different view of the way that we organize ourselves, and also the relationship that we have. I think it will take time. I think our normal will be completely different than the normal that we had before the pandemic. I think the company that is working only to provide results and only to think about profit who will be in trouble very soon, because in the middle of this pandemic, we have to realize that we are here because we are human beings and we have to deliver something more to the society that we are.
I don't mean to be negative, but I also don't want to make it romantic. This is sad. People are going to lose relatives that they would tell that person, even the ones that are older, that person was in good health. But having said that, I think we can get a lot of learnings and positive things for the work environment. We can break paradigms. We can work more agile. I think every time someone says that we need 6 months or 1 year to do that, some people will say, okay, what if coronavirus came again? Would you be able to do that in 2 weeks? Then go ahead and do it.